bring those knees in towards the chest, arms at your sides, and just take a second to rock side to side. Over those SI joints, just massage them down into your mat. Breathing deeply as you do this, connecting your breath into your abdominals. So as you exhale, we want to think about engaging that transverse abdominis. So simply put, zipping up the tightest pair of pants you've ever worn. So drawing the belly button all the way in towards the spine. And then we're gonna bring your legs up just a little bit, tabletop position. I want you to rock over. Go ahead, take your arms out a little further. Rock over as far as you can without letting the shoulder blades lift off the ground. And then now use that exhale to engage that transverse, and that's what initiates the return to your neutral position. And again, over to the other side, keeping the shoulder blade down on the ground, inhaling over and exhale. Draw that navel into the spine, and it draws you back towards center. Inhale over, and exhale, drawing it back. Keep those knees right in line with each other. Don't let them scissor back and forth. So knees are stacked, exhale. And same thing with legs straight, keep those feet stacked now. So toe over toe as we inhale over, exhale. Draw the belly button down towards the spine and the ground. And inhale over. Exhale. Draw it back. Once more on each side. Inhale over, keep the feet stacked. Exhale. Those obliques, those abdominals, all of the sets. Pull the spine back onto the mat. Exhale. And over, nicely done. Go ahead and bend those knees, place them down on the ground. And we're gonna go into a little ab prep. So arms at your sides, we're gonna lengthen the cervical spine to the back of that neck so that the head is in the proper position to lift off the ground. So I don't wanna lift with my chin like that. We're gonna nod the chin, keeping that neutral pelvis, zip that stomach, and our legs squeeze together so we're activating those inner thighs. We exhale, lift the head now, some nice space back here, space between your chin and chest, keeping that neutral pelvis, zipping that stomach, and come right on up. Reaching those fingertips nice and long. Inhale to hold here, exhale, lengthen back down, keeping that chin in, keeping that pelvis neutral, lengthening those abdominals as you lengthen the neck back down onto the ground, okay? A little faster. Inhale, exhale, lengthen up, deep breath, and exhale, lengthen back down. And again, one more way to hold up there, nod the chin, exhale, zip that stomach, reach up. We're gonna turn the palms up. We're gonna lift that right knee, lower it down. Lift that left knee, keep bending into the rib cage, lower back down, and now lower the body. Nod that chin, lengthen back up, hold here. Now we're gonna do tiny little pulses. Let's turn those palms back up so we can keep our shoulders nice and open. We're gonna pulse just the teeniest little pulse. So we come up a little extra half an inch and then lower back to where you started. 10, 9, breathing, exhale, exhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen to lower back down. Not that chin, same thing. Exhale, back up. We pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen back down. Let's bring that right leg up. Not that chin. Lengthen up. And 10, 9, 8, 7, bending under the rib cage. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower and lower. Left leg, not that chin. Exhale. Zip that stomach. So we're zipping that TA and we pulse. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. This time, make sure we're connected, rib to hip. And we're gonna bring both legs up, squeeze those thighs, nod that chin. Exhale to come up and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lengthen down, legs up, nod that chin. Back up, bend 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen down. Separate the legs. Feel free to bend them if you need to. Nod the chin. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Look right past your knees. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen down. Switch legs. Nod the chin. Come up. Bend 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen down. Bring it up. Bend your knees. Nod the chin. Back up. Bend 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Place that left foot down. Nod the chin. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Switch legs. Nod the chin. Lengthen up. And 10, 9, 8. Tiny pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower and rest. Should have warmed you up just the littlest a bit. Now feet hip width apart, heels underneath your knees. And we're going to tilt the pelvis. We're going to roll up into a bridge, but I want to articulate one vertebrae at a time. So zip that stomach so much that we actually tilt the pelvis. Now you can start to squeeze the butt cheeks together and lengthen up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time until you're resting right between the shoulder blades. Holding there, you want to feel the fronts of the thighs, reaching past those knees, feel your heels pulling in towards your butt cheeks. So holding that position, we're just going to lift your right heel, lower it, lift your left heel. Alternating sides, don't let the hips rock up and down though, okay? Back and forth with your heels. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift them both, hold there. Reach your arms to the ceiling. And we're going to exhale and open those knees, squeeze the butt cheeks, the heels are lifted, and then close. And you can open the arms at the same time, let your brain kind of rest here. And 4, 5. If your calves start to cramp, lower the heels. 2 more. 2, and 1. And lower the heels. Now stay here. We're going to lower the tailbone down to the ground, nice straight spine. Right before you touch, so you're hovering, you're going to squeeze and push back up. Hover, exhale, push. Zipping that stomach, engaging that TA. And 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, one vertebrae at a time, articulate. So this upper vertebrae and the thoracic spine are going to come down first, one at a time, then into my lumbar spine, one at a time, hopefully. Back into my tailbone and returning to a nice neutral pelvis. Very nice. Again, lower the hands and exhale, scoop. Rolling up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Let's pulse one more time. Lower that tailbone and press up, squeeze those glutes. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold up there, 10. Now, keeping those heels in line with your sit bones. Don't let the pelvis drop. We're going to zip that TA. We're going to bring that right leg up into tabletop without letting that hip drop and reach it up towards the ceiling and bend it. And reach and bend. Engage that quad. And 4, and 5, one more, 6. Lower it down, other side. Exhale, engage that whole TA. It's like a belt around your whole torso. Bring it up and extend. 1. And you can flex if you like to. Get a little extra hamstring stretch in there maybe. 3, and 4, 5, one more, and 6. Bend that knee, place it down. Hold there, switch again. Don't let that hip drop. So really squeezing that left butt cheek right now. Reach it up. Flex that foot. Now the leg's going to reach away from you just to knee height and then back up with a point. Reach the heel. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. 3 more. 4, and 5. 1 more. 6. Bend. Place it down. Other side. Extend it up. Flex that foot. 6. Exhale. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2, And 1. Bend it. Lower down through the spine again, 1 vertebrae at a time. Back to a neutral pelvis. Very nice. Do it one last time. And if you can, let's see if we can do it without your hands to help you. Or in between, down and up all the way, or just your elbows on the ground. Okay? So, articulating back up through the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath. Exhale, engage that core. Extend that right leg up. Either elbows or arms. Extend it away. Try not to drop that right hip. 1. Exhale, 2. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Other side. Engage that glute. Engage your whole TA. Extend that leg up. Flex and reach. 1. Exhale, 2. And 3. And 4. 5. 1 more. 6. Good job. Place that foot down right in line with your sit bone. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time and lower the hand. We're going to roll over to the side. Very good. All right, so knees together, feet together, elbows right underneath that shoulder, and the shoulders are stacked. And we're not collapsing in our rib cage, so ribs are engaged, zipping that stomach. We are going to exhale, press those hips up, and simultaneously open up the knee without our hips rocking backwards, and then lower everything with control. So exhale and open. 1 and 2. Don't collapse in your shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold up here. 10. Just the leg for 5. 4. Push away from the ground so you don't collapse in the shoulder. 2, 1. Lift that leg and down. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. Hold there. 10. Now extend. 1 and bend. And really kick with that heel. 2. Flex that foot. And 3. Exhale, zip. 4. Stretch that body from the crown of the head to the heel of the foot. 4 more. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lower it and lower your hip. Good job. So we're going to press on up. And feet, legs are still together. Feet are pretty much together. Grab hold of your ankles. So we're going to do a little mermaid variation. So we're going to start by bringing that outside arm up and exhale over. And back up. Now rotate away from your legs, depending on what side you're on. Place the hand down on the ground. We're going to actually let this hip lift a little and extend up through the spine. Open that sternum and chin towards the ceiling. Get a little stretch. You can actually take that hand and press it against your knee. Get a little extra lift through the sternum. Good. And then return to neutral. Untwist. Take this arm now over towards your bent knees. Really pull yourself over and get a little stretch. Place that hand back down. Let's repeat it. Inhale up, exhale over. And back up. Twist away from the legs. Place that hand against your knee. Now open up that sternum, lift the chest, look towards the ceiling. And return to neutral. Untwist. Over to the other side. Let's do it one last time. It's a nice little stretch. Inhale up, exhale. And back up. Untwist. Place your hands against the knee. Lift that chest. Really pull and lengthen the spine. And return to neutral. Untwist. Reach up and over. Very nice. So, to go to the other side, we are going to swing through. Place your hands down or keep them lifted and swing the legs. We're going to do that a couple times. We're going to swing and over. And swing and over. Loosening up those hips. Draw the navel into the spine as you exhale. 2 more. And last one, we're going to stay on this side and bring those legs together. Okay? So right into the mermaid. Bring that outside arm up and over. And back up. Now twist that knee. Exhale and inhale and start to lift that chest. Lengthen the spine. Return to neutral and twist and bend towards those legs. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale over. And up and twist. Brace that hand. Lift that sternum, lift the chin. Return to neutral. Exhale over. 1 more. And inhale, exhale, and up, and twist. And return, and over. Now, lowering down onto that same side, elbow right underneath the shoulder, knees and feet stacked, hand on your hip or in front of you if you need it. And we're going to press up and open that knee. And press 2. Exhale, 3. Keep the hips stacked. Keep pushing away from the ground so we don't collapse in the shoulder. 10 more. And 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold up here just the knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, flex the foot, lift 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hold here 5, now kick out 1, and 2. Exhale 3, zipping that stomach, pushing away from the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now don't collapse down, lower with control, and you're gonna flip on over onto your hands and knees, okay? All right, so coming onto your hands and knees, hands right underneath your shoulders, knees right underneath your hips, making sure we're not tucked underneath ourselves in our no tucked pelvis and no arching, okay? So neutral pelvis, nice long line from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Now exhale, tuck those toes underneath you, zip that stomach, and hover above the ground, keeping that nice table back, okay? Balance your water up there. And then lower those knees back down with control. Again, exhale, lift. 2. And inhale, down. Exhale, lift. 3. And down. And 4. And down. 1 more. We're going to hold at the top and lift and hold. Very nice. Now you're going to lift the left foot and lower it down. Lift the right. So don't let those hips drop. You're still balancing a cup of water, coffee, whatever you need, martini, right on your back. Don't spill it. 1 more each side. Last one. Lower those knees. Take a deep breath. Exhale, hover again. Hold there. Now extend that leg. Extend that left one. Place it down. And the right one. 4 more. Exhale. And 2 more. 2 and 1. Lower those knees. Deep breath. Exhale, hover again. We're going to twist. Right and left and right and left. Don't hold your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Last thing, we're gonna do a little walk, okay? Don't spill your coffee. Deep breath. Exhale, hover. Walk forward. 1, 2, walk back. 1, 2. Forward. And back. 1 more set. Forward. And back. And lower. Child's pose. You deserved it. Reach. And roll back up through the spine. Laying on your back 1 more time, almost done. Do a couple more exercises. Roll down through the spine. And we're gonna bring those legs up into tabletop. Make sure we're not losing that neutral pelvis. If anything, you can imprint, which is a slight tuck using those abdominals, lengthening the lower back into the ground, or keep a nice neutral pelvis. So now nod that chin. Exhale. and roll up. Now we're gonna do single leg extension. So extend that left leg out. Now this one, I'm not pulling it in towards me. The leg is doing its own thing, and I'm just guiding it, okay? Inhale back to center. Exhale, engage that core, and extend. Inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep the chin in, looking right over my knees. Extend, and 4 more. 4, and switch, and 3, and switch, and 2, and switch. Keep bending under the ribs so you don't start to get closer and closer to the ground, right? Stay in that nice bend position. Lower down. Take a deep breath. Going into double leg extension, okay? So back to tabletop, not that chin. Lengthening back up into our ab prep. We're gonna extend our legs out while our hands reach in the opposite direction, right across from the ears. So as you exhale, zip that stomach, extend everything out, inhale around, bend those knees. And again, exhale, and inhale, and 3, and inhale. 3 more, out, and in. Don't let the body get closer to the ground. You gotta keep bending underneath the rib cage. 2, last one, 1, and lower. And last thing, we're gonna do scissors. So reach those legs up towards the ceiling, not that chin again. Lengthening back up. Now the legs are scissoring, but I'm trying not to pull on this leg. So it's gotta reach on its own, okay? And then inhale to the center. Exhale, switch legs. We pulse 1, 2, inhale up. And again, my hands are just there to guide the leg. They're trying not to pull on it too much. So the legs should do their own thing. Inhale, center. Inhale, center. Look right between the knees. Don't let that upper body get closer to the ground. 2 more each side. And 1 more each side. And last one. Bring them in. Very nice. Wrap your arms and just little circles around the lower back. Switch directions. Place those feet back down. Arms open and just breathe deeply down into the stomach. So now we did all that engagement of the TA. And I want you to let it all go. And when you breathe, allow the diaphragm to go all the way down into the belly. And then as you exhale, just deflate all that air back out. Couple of deep breaths. Inhaling deeply into the stomach. Exhale. And breathe in for 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. In for 4, 3, 2, 1. Out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Thank you for joining me.